He called himself BTK, then disappeared for 30 years. In 1974, a man broke into a family's home in Wichita, Kansas. He tied them up, he strangled them, and then he wrote a letter to the police describing exactly how he did it. He gave himself a nickname, BTK, bind, torture, kill. And after terrorizing a city for years, he vanished for 30 years. But the truth was far more disturbing. He never left. January 15th, 1974. The Otero family, Joseph, Julie, and 2 of their children, were found murdered inside their home. The crime scene was disturbing. Each victim had been bound. The killer appeared calm, methodical. There was no robbery, no random chaos. This wasn't impulsive, it was planned. Weeks later, a letter appeared inside a local library book. The writer claimed responsibility. He described the murders in detail only the killer could know. He wanted credit. In another letter sent to the media, he wrote, "How many do I have to kill before I get my name in the paper?" He signed it BTK, bind, torture, kill. He wasn't just killing, he was branding himself. Between 1974 and 1977, more victims followed. Shirley Vian, Nancy Fox, each stalked beforehand, each bound, each murdered inside their own homes. Police were desperate, but there were no fingerprints in any database, no surveillance cameras, no digital trail. And then, silence. After 1977, the letters stopped. The murders stopped. BTK disappeared. Years passed, then decades. Detectives retired. New officers came in, but the case went cold. Many believed he had died or moved away, but he hadn't. He was still in Wichita, living an ordinary life. While the city feared a monster, Dennis Rader was living quietly. He was married. He had 2 children. He worked in compliance for the city. He was even president of his church council. Every Sunday, he sat in church, shaking hands, smiling. No one knew. For 30 years, he blended in perfectly. But something was changing inside him. He missed the attention. In 2004, BTK resurfaced. A package arrived at a local news station. Inside were details of the 1974 murder, details that had never been released publicly. He was proving something. He wanted the world to remember him. He sent more letters, more puzzles, more taunts. Police reopened the case. DNA technology had improved, but they still didn't know who he was. Then BTK made a decision that would change everything. He asked police a question through the media. "If I send you a floppy disk, can it be traced?" Police responded publicly, "No, it cannot." He believed them. In February 2005, a purple floppy disk arrived. Police ran a forensic analysis, and what they discovered inside that disk would expose a man no one suspected, a father, a husband, a church leader. BTK wasn't hiding in darkness. He was hiding in plain sight. And in part 2, you'll see how one simple computer file ended a 30-year killing spree.